Let me ask you a question. Is it possible to make up to 100K a year without any college degree? Where in this training, we are going to learn more about the possibilities and how you can magically turn your life around. Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational purpose only. I'm not promising, I'm not guaranteeing anything. This is just to show you the pathway to turn your life around. If that sounds good to you, make sure you watch all the way to the end, because what I share with you toward the end will magically blow your mind. Now, what if you can change your income without having no debt, no diploma, just a skill that pays you high income? Wouldn't that be amazing? So introduction, you were told that you need a college degree. Isn't that true? Well, that's a long time ago. And things have changed. In today's economy, skill set pays more than degree. For example, why degree no longer in control? Or why degree no longer control income? A degree is no longer a gatekeeper. It's just a signal among many employers. Today care about what you do. They care more about if you can do the work. Does it make sense? Can you learn fast? Can you create value quickly? So let's look at one example. So Marcus, with no degree, he got the tech role. So Marcus worked retail, earning $34,000 a year with no degree. So he noticed his company struggle with basic data reporting. So what he did was this. So he learned Excel, SQL, and basic data analysis online, built 3 small projects using public dataset. Show proof instead of credential within 14 months. First row, data analyst, $62,000. Second row, $95,000. Okay, year 3, he was up to $118,000. How does that sound? Does that sound good to you? Meaning now, by learning real life skill set, you can dramatically shift your income from average to making over 6-figure income. Now, chapter 2, I want to talk about the 6-figure skill rule. 6-figure incomes comes from skills that are in high demand, for example, high to automate or replace, or direct tied to revenue or cost savings. So what are we talking about? So skills that consistently pay 100K, we can look into things like data analyst, QA, software tester, automation specialist, cloud support, cybersecurity analyst. When it comes to business and sales, we can look at the high ticket sales, account executive, technical sales, recruiting, talent sourcing. Or in trade, we can look at electrician, HVAC technician, elevator technician, commercial truck driver, specialized route. Doesn't make sense. Now, digital skills, we can have copywriting, performance marketing, video editing, UX, UI design, no code development. These are roles that pay 6-figure, and you can learn these online, or I will show you a secret place in a moment. Number 3, pick one path. This is where most people fail. Try everything keeps people poor. You must choose one skill, one lane, one outcome. That is the key. Decision frame. For example, if you're not sure how to go about this, listen, ask yourself, can I learn this in 6 to 12 months? Does this skill scale with experience? Does this skill create measurable results? Does it make sense? That's how you come up with an answer. Now let's look at Aisha, for example. Aisha worked customer support, making $38,000 a year. So what she did was this. She moved into SER, sales development, practiced sales script daily, took projection as training and timeline. For year 1, she went to $55,000. Year 2, she went to $92,000. By year 3, with experience, she was earning $145,000. Now, what will you do with all that money? Will that change your life? Did you say yes? So that is a key skill set that pays. That's the new economy. Step 4, you want to go from zero skill to variable skill. You don't need experience, you need evidence. That's the formula. So think about this. Learn, build, show, get paid. It's that simple, and repeat the process every single time. So how do you actually do this? Learn fundamental online from YouTube, courses, and practice. So build 2 to 3 simple projects. Document your work. This is crucial. Document your work. This is the new resume. Showing 5 pages of resume is incredible, but when you can demonstrate a project you have built, That sets you apart from everybody else. You also want to show employer or client what you can do. It's no longer a piece of paper saying that you can do XYZ. You have to show proof, evidence that you can actually deliver value. That's what companies are looking for. Real life example, Daniel, no code automation and automation. Daniel was an employee here in the degree. So what he did, he learned automation using tools like Zapier, Airable, automate the basic business flow, share demos on LinkedIn. And what happened? As a result, his first freelance client paid him $1,200 a month. And 6 months later, he was at $8,000 a month. And 2 years later, he was at $100,000. Does that make sense? Meaning that these things are happening right under your nose. So don't sleep, take action. Now, chapter 5, I want to talk about how to get hired without a degree. What actually work? Okay. Skill-based resume, very important. Create a profile or project links. Direct outreach to hiring manager. Referral through value, not begging. Does that make sense? Now, one example is this. Hey, I noticed your team is hiring for XYZ role. I'll build a project that solves a problem. Does that make sense? You want to specify your project and the solution you provide. Will you be open to a quick conversation? Just a simple outreach message can open doors to new opportunity for you in your life. Now, let's think about Sophia. Sophia was just an average person. And what happened? She learned US design in 9 months, built 3 resume or of up. And what happened? Applied to a few jobs, but with proof. Outcome: first role she was $78,000. A second role she was $105,000. These are people just like you. If they can do it, you can do it too. You have no excuse. Now, chapter 6, let's talk about how people break 100K, their real shift. Most people get stuck at $50,000 to $7,000 a year. To break 6 figures, you want to increase responsibility, change companies strategically, negotiate aggressively, add freelance or consulting income. So let's look at Jamel. Jamel was to the trade path. Jamel became an electrician, and what happened? The first year he was at $45,000, between $45,000 to $60,000. Year 2, he was already $92,000. Guess what? In 5 years, he was already $130,000. Isn't that amazing? And you can do this too. You can do this, and you will do this. With my help and support, you can transform your life. Chapter 7, the biggest mistake that kills people broke. Waiting for permission, over learning, under applying, loyalty to underpaying employers, fear of rejection, chasing passion before profit. It has truth. Stability comes after skill mastery, not before. So chapter 8, here's what we want to do. In 90 days, the execution plan. So they want to tell you want to choose one skill. Learn for the fundamentals. Start the first project. It's that simple. It's that simple. Day 31 to 60, build proof. Optimize LinkedIn and resume. Begin outreach. Now day 61 to 90, you want to apply aggressively, interview and negotiate pay, and your life will start to turn around. So for the final message, really, listen, you do not need a college degree anymore. Student loan, no. Permission, no. All you need is a valuable skill set that the marketplace is dying for, okay? Relentless execution, courage to bet on yourself. No diploma, no debt, just a skill set that pay. So if you want to learn more, click the link in the below. It should be a link that will take you to an amazing company that give you this training that will transform your life forever. Thank you for watching. Okay, remember, your life is a decision that you are making every single day. A decision to do nothing will keep you stuck. A decision to learn and grow will change your life. So take action today and master the skill set that will put more money in your bank account. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Remember, the link is in the bio.